Hello everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have a little bit of a different video. It's going to be a test video and I'm really excited to show you these new hooks that I ordered. So you can see here I have all the different sizes from 3.5 millimeters here, then 4, 4.5, 5, 6, and then the other pack 7. I finally have a 7 millimeter one, 8, 9, 10, and 12. For some reason we don't have the 11 millimeter one. So yeah, if you know these hooks, let me know what you think of them, but I'm really excited to try them out. So yeah, let's get started. I want to try them out. So I have here my old ones just so that we can compare them. And yeah, they're also from PRYM, so the same company. 6 millimeter one is this one. Then we have here, let's see, we have the 12 millimeter one, and the last one is 9 millimeters. So yeah, these are the ones I'm trying out and the ones I've had for a long time now. So they have this rubber handle so that it doesn't slip from your hand. So I have here some yarn, as you can see in the back. So I just want to try it out and see how well it works. So let's get started with the bigger packet, so the 7 to 12 millimeter one. Getting them out is really easy, so that's really good. There's nothing glued inside, nothing weird going on. And here you can see all of the rainbow colors. They look really, really good. And yeah, I'm really excited to use them. So I want to find the 6 millimeter one so that we can compare. That's the one I have already. And yeah, you see here what the handle looks like. So with the older PRYM one, let me show you, you can kind of scratch, but it doesn't get very much damaged. But this one is really in there, and I think it looks a lot nicer and more subtle. But yeah, you can see here, this is the same brand, and this is the old one and the new one next to another. So the new one is a little bit longer. There's a little bit more room there, so I think that might be actually a really good thing. So let's get started. Yeah, the handle here is as well out of this rubber material that makes it lie in your hand really well. Of course, this one is a little bit lighter because it's smaller, of course, but I think this is metal here and left we have just plastic, so there's actually not big of a difference, although the size is different. Okay, let's start with the slip knot, and then I'm gonna do some chains and just try it out. So the distance is bigger from your actual hand to the thing you're crocheting. So that's new for me, but it's working really well, and you can see the hook is just gliding with the yarn. So yeah, this is for an 8 to 10 millimeter hook. That's why I had this weird feeling that something's wrong, but yeah, our hook is just a little bit too small. So let's try with the 7, and then we have the 8 or the 10. We want the 8 millimeter one. Okay, there we go. And yeah, this of course goes a lot quicker and easier. So just make sure you always have the right size of your needle, or your hook. In this case, needles are for knitting. Yeah, so it works really well. As I said, the distance is a little bit bigger than what I'm used to, just because the hook is a little bit longer, but it's pretty nice and it stays in your hand. It doesn't slip out. That's what the rubber helps with. And yeah, these are really good. So let me see the back. So we have the optimized hook, and it's super smooth, it says on here. And I'm gonna compare these to you. So we have the metal here, and it's a little bit shorter here, and this one is, the white one is the new one. So you see we have a little bit more room there. And the tip is almost the same. I think it's a little bit longer with the new one, but you can see here from every angle there are slight differences. Okay, so let's find the 12mm one. I want to try the biggest one we have. Okay, this is very pleasant, and I love big hooks, and I think if you have the right yarn, then it's really, really nice to work with. So I'm not sure, I have a feeling my movement is a little bit bigger just because the hook is a little bit bigger as well, but I think that's normal with bigger hooks. So yeah, it works really, really well, and I'm going to show it to you with the other ones. So let me just sort the sizes. So the 3.5mm one is the smallest one, then we have the 4, 4.5, and 5. So these started with red over orange, then we have some green ones. I should actually test the smaller ones as well and see how they work. But yeah, the colors are really nice. So we're turning slowly to blue. So this is an 8mm one, the 9 and 10, and finally the 12. So here are all of the colors that you see from red to dark blue. So since I tested just 3 and not all of them, for now I'm gonna be on the safe side and say that my first impression is really good. I think I'm gonna be really excited to work with them. I'm gonna need a little bit more time for my final judgment, but they look really good. They make it exciting to work with, and they also have these grips that are really, really cool. So this is a little bit damaged. As you can see, I've had it for a couple of years now, so I'm really excited to get new ones and just work with them for a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have some recommendations yourself for other hooks, feel free to let me know. Also, if you tried these ones, let me know what you think. And yeah, feel free to shoot a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, don't forget the notification bell, and I'll see you in our next video. Have a great day. Bye!